That's enough of that. Cat sauce is it? Don't touch my hair. What one's next?
We interrupt.
Jesus heals on the street.
I've heard it all, so let's be ready for anything.
First one is a blind healing of a blind man.
We interrupt this program to bring you a very important news bulletin. This is the Wild and Wacky News Network, WWNN, Mr. Henry reporting.
Through rain or sleet or snow or ooze, Mr. Henry will always bring you the news.
There seems to be a man out there walking around in the streets, healing people. Yes, folks, you heard me right. I said healing people. But don't worry, WWNN is on the tippity top of this breaking news story, and our sources tell us his name is Jesus.
Do it again.
We interrupt this program to bring you a very important news bulletin. This is the Wild and Wacky News Network, WWNN, Mr. Henry reporting.
Through rain or sleet or snow or ooze, Mr. Henry will always bring you the news.
There seems to be a man out there walking around in the streets, healing people. Yes, folks, you heard me right. I said healing people. But don't worry, WWNN is on the tippity top of this breaking news story, and our sources tell us his name is Jesus. Let's go now to the streets to find out what is really going on out there. Well, we're going to just pretend we're there. Come on, you follow me. Did you hear what Jesus said? I don't believe it. He's amazing. Hi, this is Mr. Henry, roving reporter for WWNN. Yes, I'm pulling double duty today. Jesus is quite the newsmaker. You want to know what he's doing that's so newsworthy? Let's join the crowd. Jesus seems to like people because they're all over. People, and more people. Jesus has his regular followers with him. From here I can see guys like Matthew, Peter, James. Is that him? Hey, we're here in the town of Bethsaida. It looks like some people are bringing a man to Jesus. Let's listen in. Please help him. He's blind. Jesus is pulling the man aside to talk to him alone. One thing I've picked up on, Jesus doesn't seem to make a big deal over the great things he does. Good thing I have a strong microphone in case he talks. Shut him down. I can't see what Jesus is doing. Did he just spit that guy's eyes? He didn't spit in his eyes. He's making mud. He's making mud. What's that whole for? You're almost making mud. He's making mud. Listen, Jesus is talking to the man. Can you see now? The man is widening his eyes. He's looking at us. Yes, I can see people, but they look like trees. I didn't know trees could walk. Jesus is putting his hands on the man's eyes again. He's pulling back. I can see everything. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Can I kiss your feet? Yeah, right. Don't go into the town now, and don't tell anyone either. That's just like Jesus. He doesn't want this guy coming over to us and announcing what Jesus just did. And here I am announcing it on the news. I can see. Jesus made me well. Looks like Jesus wants to travel to another town. I hope he has comfy sandals because he walks a lot. Which I had in mind. Don't worry, through rain or sleet or snow or ooze, Mr. Henry will bring you the news. Looks like we're going to Jerusalem. Well, folks, if you're just tuning in, the Wild and Wacky News Network is here in Jerusalem, where Jesus just came across a paralyzed man who is sitting by a pool with many other sick people. Our sources tell us that whenever the angel of the Lord comes down and troubles those waters, the first one into the pool will be healed. Jesus is about to make a statement to the paralyzed man, anyway. Do you want to be well? I've been sick for 38 years, sir. I just don't have anyone to help me get into the pool. You know, I think sometimes people who've been sick for so long just get used to being sick. They stop praying. They stop asking God to heal them. This man has Jesus right in front of him, and he isn't even asking him to heal him. Stand up, pick up your bed, and walk. What? What? Did you say you want me to stand and to walk? Yes, I did. Wow. Okay, I'll try. Listen to him. He's getting up. The lame man is getting up. He's walking. I'm walking. I can walk. Oh, looks like Jesus is on the move again. Let's follow him. My poor feet. You know, stories like what we've just witnessed are all over the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Oh, okay, up ahead. It looks like a church ruler is running up to Jesus. Please, sir. It's my daughter. She just died, but come, touch her, and she will live again. It looks like Jesus is heading to this man's house, but it's so crowded out here. Wait. Jesus is turning around. Who touched my coat? Jesus? You gotta be kidding. There's like 1 million people out here. They're all shoving and bumping into us. Who touched my coat? A woman in the crowd has just raised her hand.
It was me, sir. It was me. I was thinking if only I could just touch the edge of your coat, I'd be healed. I've been bleeding for 12 years. I want to be well.
Be happy, dear woman. You are made well because you believe.
Thank you.
Wow, that woman is really happy. Oh, Jesus is on the move again. Time to go to the little girl's house. This reporter is getting TFS, tired feet syndrome. Transition music. We're here. Hey, it looks like a funeral. Let's listen at the window so we can hear what's going on. Jesus is about to talk to the people at the funeral. Listen to me, listen. The girl is not dead. She's only asleep. Did you hear what he just said? Is he nuts?
That's not even funny. How dare he raise her father's hopes like this?
Jesus is sending everyone out of the room. He's taking the little girl's hand.
My child, stand up.
Oh, she is standing up. She's standing up. She's alive.
Hi, Daddy. Can I get up from my nap now and play?
Oh, sweetie, my little girl.
Daddy, when you crying so
Isn't that a child?
Yes, a miracle.
A miracle has come to our town. Uh-oh, I must get back to my news desk. Well, folks, it looks like Jesus is at it again. More healing, more miracles. Why do you think Jesus did all that? Was he showing off how great he was? No. Jesus helped people because he had a lot of compassion and a whole lot of love for people. He saw people hurting and he reached out to touch them. You know, sometimes the buddies he was with were impatient and just wanted to get to the next town, but Jesus always took the time to stop if he saw someone he could help. He was never too busy, and that, my friends, is the most important part of today's emergency broadcast by WWNN. Jesus is never too busy for you. So don't be afraid to stop in the middle of your day and just say hello to him. Let him know if you're hurting or even if things are going well. We can interrupt his program like a newscast any time of the day or night. This is Mr. Henry, roving reporter, signing off. Good night.
Made her say, Daddy.
Okay, I gotta find it.
Jesus.
Calm down.
Calm down.